It's Net News at noon for Friday, March 5th. Hard to believe. Dalson Chen here, still filling in for Craig Pearson and Don MacArthur. Stories we're working on today. Health reporter Sonia Puzic continues to investigate the ongoing troubles of Hotel de Grey's hospital. In her latest article, she'll be looking into the field of pathology. How exact is the science, and does Ontario need more pathologists? In labour news, the Canadian Union of Public Employees, CUPE, is marching to ask Ontario Finance Minister Dwight Duncan to step in and keep city daycare centres open. This march is happening as we speak. Picketers are gathering near the Glengarry Childcare Centre, one of 7 city-run Windsor daycare centres marked for closure. Reporter Dave Badagello is covering that story. Crime reporter Trevor Wilhelm has 3 bylines in today's newspaper, but is currently sitting on his butt waiting for bad stuff to happen. One of the stories in today's paper that deserves your attention: a man is recovering from screwdriver wounds to his face after he confronted a criminal who was trying to steal his bicycle. This happened in the West End early Thursday morning. One suspect is in custody, and the victim's injuries aren't considered life-threatening, but still, think about it. Attacked with a screwdriver over a bicycle. What's the city coming to? Education reporter Don Lajoie is heading over to Walkerville Collegiate to talk to a group of drama students who are going to Edinburgh, Scotland, where they'll be taking part in Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. Speaking of the dramatic arts, today we have a guest, the lovely and talented Julian Revin.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
Here to talk about entertainment. Of course, the big news is that Sunday's Oscar night.
Yes.
Julian, in your expert opinion, who's going to win Best Picture?
Avatar.
Why?
Visual imagery, futuristic storyline, the color, the depth of...
How much money it made?
Of course you mentioned money.
Yes.
Do you think money has a lot to do with...
It is the biggest film in human history. Something to think about.
I don't know, I'm looking in terms of quality, in terms of craft, how the story unfolds, the script.
But aside from that, who do you want to win Best Picture?
I would like to see The Hurt Locker win.
Catherine Bigelow.
Yes, the first female director. I would love to see her win. I like the storyline. I love the idea of this man, his inability to go back to a normal life and what he considers normal. I would like to see that win.
Oh.
What about you? What would you like to see win?
The Hurt Locker as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Absolutely. We'll see. We'll see Sunday.
What other great movies are opening this weekend?
We have Alice in Wonderland opening, and then we have Brooklyn's Finest.
Alice in Wonderland, that's Tim Burton, right?
Yes, Tim Burton with Johnny Depp, Anne Hathaway, and Helena Bonham Carter.
We should totally do a bunch of drugs and watch that movie.
We'll be tripping out with our 3D glasses.
Yeah. Do you like Johnny Depp?
I do.
Why?
I do. I like the risks he takes with the funky characters he plays. So I heard that his eyes had to be digitally enhanced to make them look as huge as they are in the film. So we'll see.
Brooklyn's Finest, what's that about?
That, I believe, is another good cop, bad cop film. It sort of reminds me of a cross between Internal Affairs and Training Day, because I know Richard Gere played a bad cop in Internal Affairs, and it looks like he may be playing another bad cop in this film. We'll
Richard
see.
Gere as a tough guy cop, does that work for you?
It does. I've seen him do it before. He's successful. He can be very mean, and he's very vindictive, and he knows how to get under people's skin. Yeah.
I've never thought of him that way. I don't know why.
Maybe a lot of people haven't, but it's interesting seeing him in that sort of role.
Now, on a smaller scale, local live theater performances, what do you got?
Okay, upcoming next week, Theatre Windsor is opening Crimes of the Heart, so that'd be something to check out at Market Square. And then Quarter Productions has The Lion in Winter, that is also opening next week. But tonight, Theatre Live is opening My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady?
Yes.
The story of Eliza Doolittle.
George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalions.
Yeah, based on George Bernard Shaw. Tell me, Julian, do you think My Fair Lady is a sexist story?
I think it can be viewed as that. I like the idea of the male-female power play. I think people... I don't like to look at it as like that, but I know people do view it as that. I like the idea of human beings, what we can learn from each other, what we can take from each other, what we learn about ourselves for other people. Why? What do you think? Do you think it's a sexist?
Well, let me ask you. Do you think you need lessons in diction? You need lessons to be more ladylike?
Do I need lessons
it's
to
a
be more
personal question.
ladylike? I don't think I need lessons to be more ladylike. I think I need lessons in how to be a lot less stubborn, maybe. What about you?
Me?
What do you think?
I'm awesome. Well, until then, this is Net News at Noon.
Thanks for joining us. Take care.